Okay, before we get into the video, I just wanted to let you guys know this is a game being made by a 6-man team. You can wishlist it now on Steam also. It's an action roguelike game. It's not a gacha game. I did think it was a gacha game initially, but it's actually not. It looks pretty decent, guys. So, let's get into the trailer and me reacting to it for the first time. Let me know what you think. I'll be very interested. It looks pretty cool to me. But I just wanted to let you guys know so you can actually go and wishlist this now on Steam. Small team, so it's definitely worth giving it a support if it's something that interests you. And yeah, let me know in the comment section what you think about it as well. I'd appreciate that. And if you enjoyed the video, drop a like, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, guys. I'm interested. I'm curious to see what it's all about. You know me. I'm all for new stuff, and I'm all for new gacha games. I'm easily pleased as well, so always take it with a pinch of salt. Like, I'll react to stuff sometimes, and I'll be like, oh! And everybody will be like, bro, this looks shit. I'm like, wow, I think it looks all right. So let's get into it then, shall we? Let's have a look. VED Recure announced trailer. We're watching this on the Gamatsu channel. I think this is what they tend to do, upload a lot of stuff like this. See if it's any good. No idea what it's about. Don't know if it's action, turn-based, open world, instance. Don't even know. We got an Isekai thing going on here, everybody. Character designs look kind of cool. Okay. I'm feeling the designs. What was that? Oh, okay. So, what does it mean? Video action roguelike. Ah, okay. All right. Ooh, some action combat then. Character models look decent. Chilo. Okay, we got ranged. Ooh, okay. Hey, you know what, guys? This is looking all right, man. These models are nice. The environment looks. I don't know if we're in an instance thing here or this is open world. It might be one of those that's instance, but it kind of gives the illusion that it's open world because it doesn't look like there's much going on in the background. So I feel like this is potentially instanced. I'm liking the modern style of the characters though. The models look really good as well. Actually, well detailed. The graphics look like they've got a decent fidelity, decent effects as well, VFX. Gloomy. What's she got? She got hammers. Well, that's cool. What is she carrying? An axe or a hammer? Oh, the axes. Okay. Fair. Oh, what's this? No idea. It's all in Chinese, so I don't know. Oh, the buffs, though. We see that the buffs. Okay. All right. Interesting the way you're dragging and dropping there. That feels like that's definitely a little bit more for PC than it is for mobile. Okay, we've got parries. Counters. Head King. Okay, we've got a typical, like, Zenly Zone Zero Wuthering Waves parry indicator. We've got parries, counters. This looks like the health of the boss here. I'm not too sure what these are. Maybe this is potentially like a stagger bar or a break indicator or something. I don't know what this is over the right-hand side. We've got our UI down here for our health, and I'm not too sure what these 3 bars here are either. I don't know if this is potentially like a stagger bar for us as well, or it's for our stamina. I'm not too sure. We've got these stars here as well. I don't know if these kind of act like some of the stuff for Zenly Zone Zero characters. And is this for our ult or something potentially? The UI is kind of clean though. Oh, we do have a map up here as well, so maybe it is open world then? Or semi-open world at least. We've got a map on the right-hand side here by the looks of things. Looks like an omnidirectional kind of Halo type radar maybe. It looks like we're fighting a lot of mechs. Combat looks fast. Looks like, obviously we can only go off what we're seeing, but it looks like it might have some sort of skill expression to it as well. It looks like kind of like in between Wuwa and Zenly Zone Zero to me. I'm assuming that bubble's some kind of shield or something. This is a boss. Okay. He looks fast-paced though, doesn't he? Combat looks meaty as well. It seems like individual fights seem to be quite a priority. Not seeing any, like, fights going on with lots of ads yet. Chat, I'm easily pleased. I keep saying it, but man, am I wrong? We are entering the golden era of gacha games, aren't we? They are really, truly now, in my opinion, becoming full-on RPGs. I feel like I suppose it's kind of sad for people who are into the classical RPGs, but it's becoming more and more niches, and especially JRPGs and Eastern RPGs. Because if you're a classical enjoyer, you're not going to enjoy the live service side of things. But I feel, for me at least anyway, it's kind of giving me like a renaissance of enjoying JRPG type games. I know they're CRPGs really, a lot of them anyway. It's giving me like a revival of enjoying them again. And a lot more of these games are just looking like straight up RPGs with gacha elements attached to them. So I really do feel like we're in the golden age, man. We're entering a great time to be in this space, in my opinion. Fire out a bunch of discs then. All right, okay. To cure your, To cure your videoed action roguelike. Okay, all right. VED Recure or VED plus Recure. Interesting. All right, okay. Oh, it's going to be on Steam as well. Okay, this is interesting. Seem to be seeing more of these type of games squeezing through beyond their own launcher and coming onto Steam as well now. Because initially it was on launcher, and then a few of them would get onto Epic. We're starting to see this now, because we saw Sword of Convalaria is on Steam as well. I think there's a couple of others. I think Tower of Fantasy is on Steam as well, isn't he? This is definitely good, this is. Because not only, as well, good thing about Steam is we get the Steam charts, don't we? So we can have a little look in terms of player base, which is a lot more accurate than using things like gacha charts. Obviously, it doesn't reflect revenue, but you can see how many people are actually playing a game and how much hype's around it as well. So it's always good to see that. Yeah, dude, this looks really good, actually. I'm interested. I'd like to see a little bit more of outside of combat as well. Maybe how the exploration's going to go. Is it open world? Is it instance? The fact that it's a roguelike, it might potentially be small instances. I'm not too sure, but I'm very interested, though. It looks like an in-between to ZZZ and WoW with the art style too, the vibrant colours of ZZ and the detail of WoW. I agree. It definitely, again, the art style and the combat, it feels like it's kind of, you know, melding a bit of both of those. So this actually might be enjoyed by both communities, I think. I am going to keep my eye on this one, guys, and as soon as I know more, I will definitely let you know about this. You'll have to let me know what you think as well, guys. Are you interested to see what the comments are saying? Hope it comes to console. Yes, no, more of these games need to do that. The only problem is you have to jump through a few hoops to get onto console, don't you? And I think it can cost quite a bit of money as well. It's not cheap to do. I'm not the biggest fan of this art style trend, but this looks kind of rad. Proper 3D action game with roguelike elements. Sounds cool to me. Excuse me, pardon me. Is this another gacha game, bro? We've got too many of these already. Nah. I don't know why people say that, really, for me. I guess I can understand it, I suppose. But, like, for me, it was like when BRs were coming out. People were like, there's too many. And I was like, there's not enough. Just keep bringing them out. The good ones will float to the top and the rest will fail. That's how it goes. At the end of the day, variety is the spice of life. You know, you want more of this stuff to come out. You want to make competition because you might have a bunch of games that come out that don't hit, but they make the other games that get better be better. You know, they look at that and go, whoa, we've got to improve, man. There's a lot of competition here. So it's good. It's good for everybody in my eyes. Parry Simulator. Definitely looks like it. Looks great, but hoping it's not a Souls-like or a roguelike or a BR. Don't think it's a BR, but it's definitely a roguelike. It's got it in the title, buddy. Finally, an anime game with characters wearing almost normal clothes. I was just about to say that, actually. The fact that she's wearing, like, combat's brave decision in this community, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's a skin with her in a bikini. You know? ZZZ clone. I wouldn't say that. Looks a bit like ZZZ. Comment is the best part of that anyway. This, in my opinion, obviously we don't know. It might not look as flashy, but I feel like this combat is going to potentially be better than ZZZ. And what I mean by that is I like ZZZ's combat, but it feels a little bit less manual. And I know they've made strides to try and make it feel more manual. This looks a lot more you were in control of what's going on in this game. So I feel like purists of that sort of stuff might get a little bit more out of this than they do out of Zenless Zero, in my opinion. But I'm very interested, actually. VED Recure, I'll let you know as soon as I find out more, guys. So let me know what you think.